Hello everyone and welcome to a Warhammer 8th edition fantasy battle report. Today Johnny Payne is in town and he's going to take the Orcs and Goblins to face off my Wood Elves in a 2,000 point bat rep. Well, let's take a look at 2,000 points of Wood Elves first. We're going to be led by a Spell Weaver, level 4 with a Dark Magic. We'll have the Acorn of Aegis for extra woods on the table. We got a Glade Captain to be the Army Battle Standard Bearer. He has Armor of Destiny and a shield. Over in Core, we have 2 units of 24 Dryads, and a unit of 24 Eternal Guard with full command. Special, I got 2 units of Wild Riders, full command and shields, and 1 unit of 21 Wildwood Rangers with obviously full command. And finally, in Rare, we have 2 Great Eagles, and that'll make up the 2,000 points of Wood Elves. For the Orcs and Goblins list today, led by Johnny Payne. Well, it's going to be led by an actual Savage Great Orc, a Shaman, a level 4, with Lord of the Big Wa, obviously. We have the Lucky, a Shrunken Head, and the Talisman of Preservation. Heroes, we have a few of them. We have a Black Orc Big Boss to be the Army Battle Standard Bearer with Armor of Destiny and a shield. We also have 2 Goblin Big Bosses. They're on Giant Wolves with light armor, shields, and short bows. Over in Court, there's a bunker of 19 Orc Boys for the BSB to stand in. And then we have a unit of 29 Savage Orc Biggins with additional hand weapons and full command. Seeing as how Johnny Payne is going to go up against Elves, I figured Chariots are always a good thing against them. So I gave him 3 Goblin Wolf Chariots and 3 Orc Boar Chariots. The Payne train likes Giants as well, so we got 2 Giants today. And a Goblin Rock Lobber for 2,000 points of Orcs and Goblins. Alright, so while these guys are setting up, I'm going to point out a few things. So I'm uploading this today on Saturday because we were planning on doing a live stream of Fantasy today. But we're recording other content at the moment in the live studio, so we cannot, we can't stream obviously. So we're just going to upload this in place of a Fantasy live stream. I will create a little bit of a bank, a little stockpile of Fantasy videos so that whenever we do miss a live stream due to illnesses or whatnot, we will have a Fantasy upload for that day anyway. We're just gonna play a fun game of 8th edition. Johnny Payne he's watched a lot of battle reports, but he hasn't really played Fantasy, but he has read and is most familiar with 8th edition. That's why we're playing 8th edition today. I haven't personally played 8th edition in a little over a month, so I'll be a little bit rusty, but you know, it's like riding a bicycle. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you do enjoy watching these Fantasy battle reports, do me a favor, like and subscribe. Comment for Algorithmo if you could, it is super helpful. And if you want to help support the channel monetarily, there are multiple ways. Most importantly, becoming a channel member. There's a link in the description below. There's also a join button right next to the subscribe button. And then there's also that super thanks. It helps keep these battle reports going. We are deployed for Battle for the Past, typically a bad scenario for the Orcs and Goblins, but today it's going to give them a distinct advantage, as all these chariots are going to prevent me from getting around into the flanks and into war machines. I have to take the hits, and I got to fight in close combat. But then we are a close combat Wood Elf list, not a lot of shooting anyway, or none, other than a really cool magic. So our deployment is simple. I got my Dryads. Characters all over here. I already vanguarded my Wild Riders behind the woods. These are Venom Thickets. This is a Wildwood. This one was my free one. These 2 came from my Acorn of Aegis. And then Chariots, Characters, Chariots, Giants, BSB, Bunker, and then the Shaman up front. And way over here in the corner, 1. Don't hit me. For spells, I rolled like 2 doubles, so I was able to get Doom Bolt. I got both signatures for Dark. I got Word of Pain and a Chill Wind. Sorry, it's supposed to be Blade Wind, not a Chill Wind. So yeah, there you go. 2 signatures, Blade Wind and Word of Pain. Alright, so what do you got? You got Hand of Gork, Brain Burster, Headbutt, and Foot of Gork.
The foot.
The hand is what I'm most afraid of.
Yeah.
So's the foot. I'm afraid of all of it.
Good.
I love Orcs in 8th edition. Alright, let's roll the shoes and go first. You can use my Orc dice today. I'll use these weird black dice because I can't find any Wood Elf dice. 4, I get +1. So my 5. Wood Elf's turn 1. Any charges to declare? No. No, I'll just die. Or if I fail.
Good plan.
Oh, then again, they can't charge the Vanguarded. Yeah, so no charges to declare. I'm going to do some movement, and I'll show you where everybody kind of ends up after the first movement phase, because we're just going to march on forward. Well, this is interesting. I gave it a lot of thought. I've already been outmaneuvered by Johnny Payne's perfect deployment. Perfect deployment, that was outmaneuvered me. They moved back to where they started. I'm moving up to the woods. Hawks, Great Eagles are being reserved for when things move on forward. I got to redirect. And because these are Venom tickets, they're backing up to fight in the woods with the giant killers ready on the sides. I have to be patient. This is interesting because I have to let Dark Magic, which, to be fair, is crazy, overpowered, probably most powerful. No, it is definitely most powerful lore. I have to let my Dark Magic Wizard carry me and hope I don't miscast and die. That's it. That's my plan. So let's go right to the Winds of Magic. 5 to start. I have a level 4. No channel for me. You got a level 4. 1 dice for you to channel. Oh, you get 1. 4. Alright, so I thought about this quite a bit. I'm not going to get anything cast of anything useful this turn. I can throw my dice to get a Blade Wind off on you. Everybody takes a weapon skill check, so basically a third of those guys I roll a hit on them, and half of those will wound. So a third and a half, and then you have a ward save 5 up. It's not going to do much damage. Almost nothing to do Blade Wind on that unit of Savage Orcs. But if I got Ward of Pain off on them and lowered their weapon skill first, it could be interesting. But if I cast this, you save all your dice and stop that. Yeah. If you stop this, this is still not that good. Yeah. So I'm going to do something, and this is not in range. I'm going to do something really kind of interesting. I'm going to let the dice decide if this is going to work out. I'm going to use 1 die for Power of Darkness.
Okay.
I need to show an 8, which means on a 4+ I get the spell. If I get it, I'm going to get +1 strength in that unit. Who cares? But I also get D3 power dice. So if I don't get the spell, it's not going to work anyway. I get it. So I'm showing a 9. Now you got to decide how many dice to use to stop this, because if I have 4 dice plus D3, I'm going to try to get Word of Pain off on you and then Blade Wind off on you. But it all stemmed on getting a 4+ in a single die, and then you figure out whether you want to stop that or not. Yeah. Because I could end up getting 1 die back in the same spot.
Right.
I'll make the decisions go on to you.
Yeah.
John has decided to let me have it. They get +1 strength. Who cares? More importantly, I get D3 dice back in the pool. It's 2. It's 2. But you have 4 dice.
Yeah.
I'd feel a whole lot better if you didn't channel. Okay, I know what to do then. Next we're going to do Word of Pain. Okay. I need to show 5. We're going to only use 2 dice to do it. We got it. So that unit will be Word of Pain. They're going to lose D3 weapon skill. And now we can try to stop that, or we can go on an even 4-on-4 for the damage dice.
Yeah, I'll have to stop it.
You do?
Yep.
Okay, finally, we're going to cast Blade Wind. I don't want to miscast. I only need to show a 5, so I'm going to 2 dice. So I'm going to 3 dice it. Okay, we got it. So every Savage Orc in this unit is going to take a weapon skill test, and if they fail, they're going to take a Strength 4 hit. 1 for the Shaman. Fails.
Okay.
And not wounded.
Skill 4.
And weapon skill 4, because they are biggins, so looking for 5 pluses for me. 9 failed weapon skill tests. We're wounding on 4s. 3 go through, but they do have a 5-up ward save. 2 die. After all of that, we killed 2 orcs. And then they get 1 vengeance token. That's it. That's my turn. Very reserved. Didn't do a whole lot. We'll see how close the orcs come to me on their turn 1. Any charges to clear, sir? I don't think. Yeah, nothing you can. Alright, so we're going on to moves for the orcs. We'll show you where everything ends up. Alright, this is my bad. I'll explain all this in a second, right after you roll Animosity. We did all the movements. We had a long conversation off camera about a lot of things. But Animosity for them, they don't care because they have a black orc. So you're going to break some heads. You're going to break some heads because you did fail it. So with the black orc in there, they're going to take D6 strength 5 hits. 1 wounding on a 3, and 1 chance is going to die.
Correct.
Alright, and then Animosity is fine. Okay, so explaining all this, this is some perfect movement over here. I did not help John. He knew how to do this all on his own. It's going to mess up my turn greatly. But chariots are ready to charge in next turn. But the Goblin Wolf Riders are in a way where no matter where I charge, it's not going to do... this guy had to move over a little bit, sorry. I just saw the angle. No matter where I go, I'm overrunning not into these chariots. So, That's going to muck up this side of the table for me. They're going to walk through the woods as far as they can. It is a wild wood, so on a 4+. Nope, they're taking nothing. And then the giants stayed in pace with the goblin chariots. So we are going on to the Winds O' Magic. 2d6.
Wins.
Doubles. Sweet.
Right.
Channel for me? Nope. Channel for you?
For me.
No. 8-4. Going for an Ed butt. Ba-boom into ba-boom. I couldn't afford a level 4 board save because I bought the Acorn of Ages. What do you need to go for? Do you need to boost this?
Yeah, I need to boost it.
So bigger version of Ed butt?
Looking for a 12.
You got
That'll
it.
do.
How much damage does it do? Is it D3?
Strength 4 hit that inflicts D3 wounds.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
I have no choice. I have to stop this. Oops. I believe 14.
You outrolled me. No.
Okay. We're living. We're living.
Ready for the foot.
Here comes the foot. All right. Well, you got a miscast.
Yeah.
Right here on my Eternal Guard.
Direct hit.
Oh. I will not. I'm not going to look. I'm going to look at start off my wizard. And then my BSB will take a hit. So why don't you roll a BSB and a... Oh, wait. Does the foot do multiple damage?
It does, I believe. Let me check.
It's been a while.
Yep. D3 wounds.
All right, I'm going to look at start off my BSB as well. He does not.
Oh, skulls are a 6.
Yeah, skulls are a 6.
That's confusing.
All right, give me a wound on the BSB. Oh,
No.
okay. Whew. And 23 hits on the unit, killing on 2s. How many 1s are there?
Oh, 1, 2,
2 1s?
3.
3 1s. Oh wow. Okay, does it stomp again?
Or does it stomp me? It does.
Okay. I think I technically should panic before you do the stomp again.
Yeah.
We don't panic. Okay, going for the Eternal Guard?
Yeah, I mean,
But
the
people
Wild
wanna
Riders are so tempting.
Oh, that's fair.
But they're in a...
People want to see them in close combat, though.
Yeah,
just don't get another
They'll see
direct hit.
2 guys in close combat.
Ooh, 4's gonna, it's gonna miss completely.
Yeah.
And does it go again? Stop. Same spot?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Alright, John, you concede. No, you concede.
Okay, sorry. Good game.
2s to kill. How many 1s?
Ooh, okay.
There's 2 left.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of elves left, and they are panicked, but the BSB's like, hey guys, don't run away. They're like, okay. We have lost a lot of elves. These guys have been around for 1,000 years, man. Does it go again? Please stop doing this! Go for the Wild Riders. That's going to miss completely. Does it go again?
No.
Finally.
It's out.
Finally. Whoo!
We'll leave this out.
Yeah. Roll 2d6 your miscast. If you roll 1 to 4, I'm going to feel a lot better about this whole game.
That would only be fair.
9. Your wizard takes a strength 6 hit, wounding on 2. You come on.
Scot free.
Actually, wounding on 3 for you because your toughness is 5.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you lose d6 dice, but I think you're done.
I was out already.
Well, yeah.
That was your turn.
It's shooting time.
Oh, turn's not over.
Yeah. Yeah. It's bows time. 3 bows into these 2 chumps. They moved and they're over half range, so hitting on 6s.
Yeah. They're both in range on doing
Oh, I
together.
do 2 cherries together?
Yeah.
Fair enough. 1 hit. No wound. This one can fire out the dryads. I mean, 7's hit because of the woods. So, no hits. And that's it. Oh, you have a stone thrower still. Ah!
Yeah.
Do. Rock lobster! Right in the head of my wizard.
Ah.
Oh, okay. It's gonna go 8 inches that way. I think you're. Ooh! Nah, you're probably safe. It's not gonna get to your goblin, is it? Nah.
So,
Just shy hitting the goblin, actually. Well, it's my turn. Interesting. I got a really dumb plan. I'm gonna do it. I was not going to charge. I was going to attempt to restrain because they would have frenzy, and then block with the eagles, and then shoot things down with magic, and then deal with all this. But now, I'm going to declare a charge with this into him. Would you like to hold? If not, I can redirect.
yeah. I'll hold.
All right. They are going to start charging him as well. Would I like to hold or redirect?
Hold.
Okay. Do I have anything else I can possibly do? Not really. Should they fight that guy? The answer is no. Alright, that's my only charges. I don't have to roll either of these, but I marked here on the die. I could do this. As long as this stays on the table. I ignore the woods. This is not... Whoops, I'm cheating. This is not ideal typically. I have to turn the camera off. Oh,
Yeah.
we got it. Trying to play with my left hand.
Yep.
We're going to have to try to overrun real big and get both those chariots. Boom. Alright, let's see what I can do with the rest of my stuff. They move up into the forest. They back up because they just want to survive. They're going to stay put because I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you over there. And then one eagle because... Oh, wait a second. So he's going to go a little bit more. I want to make sure that they overrun and clip that guy. But I can't clip both. So I have to block him. And then he's just blocking them for a turn. Goodbye, eagles. You just have to die for the greater good of the elf. Time for the wins. Oh, wait, I should probably get it all on sight from the... Nah, we're going to find... No! I don't channel. No! I'm just going to 4-dice Doombolt this chariot.
Roll off.
Hey! Alright, what do you got? Oh, I stopped it.
18.
Be away too. Alright, well, we're not going to kill that chariot. Let's go, jeez, right to close combat. We got this one. So 2 regular dudes from each unit. They'll be hitting on 4s with always strikes first. And we're wounding on 3s. Oh, we got 1 wound from the spear. I think it just goes through.
Yeah, he's probably...
2 of my steeds, same initiative. Oh, I got a hit. And a wound. You will have a 6-up save against that.
Nope.
No, he's dead. He's a swing back, though. Which one do you want to swing on?
This one.
3 attacks on 4s. And 3s. 1? And then the ward save. Nope, kill 1. For this side. Only panic caused for that guy. These chariots don't care because they are orc. He's fine too. We're gonna overrun. This guy can't really overrun in anywhere. I guess we kind of have to. No, we'll be off the table. Whoa! We're gonna overrun this squad into that chariot, most likely. Yeah, counts as a charge. So we're just gonna swing in this way. Got my tray. You just have to overrun off the table. So we'll put them there. They're not there yet, but they have to come back on. Unfortunately, John moved too good for me to really do any serious work over here. That is my turn. Over here, we're charging the Great Eagle. Not going to flee. Charging them. Kind of stick a note, kind of take the hits. Are you going to charge Eagle over here?
Yes.
He'll end up over there. He's gonna flee actually because maybe this will mess you up. Get out of here, Eagle. Last second. John, if you're cool, I'm not gonna flee. Oh. I just realized that even maximum flee, you're likely to catch me.
Yeah, fair.
I'm here to block, not to flee.
Yeah.
So you can just go ahead and charge them. That was the brain part of my part. I'm panicking because I'm losing all my stuff. That's it, no charge over here yet. So nothing can possibly fail, so we're going to slide it all in. Why don't you go ahead and move all your stuff over here forward.
Alright.
So it makes a charge over here, makes a charge over here, it makes a charge right there. Everything kind of walks up on this side of the table, and then you have this squad to do something with.
They'll just slide into the middle there.
Fair enough.
March.
While you do that, I'm going to roll for my Wildwood. On a 4-up, you take 2 strength 4 hits. Take no wounds, though. Wildwood's not helping me right now. Putting banners where it needs to be. Staying out of the Wildwood. Not too shy. Oh, this guy can still freely move.
Right.
This guy's actually an attempt to go here, but I think you can go through the woods and take dangerous terrain because this is a venom thicket, or you can do march block and see if you want to march all the way around.
Oh, yeah. March block.
Here's a reroll of the banners right there. You're good? General?
Yeah.
I think you're good in the first one anyway.
Oh.
Okay, well, that takes us to the wins. 2d6 of the wins your magic. There we go. I like that too. I like that too. No channel. No channel.
I get 3.
Hand a Gork.
I only had 3 dice. Yeah.
Is that enough? 12 total?
Yes. It's a cast on a 9.
Huh. Oh. Stopped it! Just. Bows! We have 3 shots on half range, so 5s. Uh-oh. 4s.
1.
Dead. 3 shots on 6s.
Nope.
And then this one, if you meant like that, make sure an arc. 6s. Oh, you stop it. Come on. Come on.
2.
Ah! He's alive! He's alive! Light armor. Totally worth it, everybody. Totally. Oh, panic. Nah, he's fine. He doesn't even care that 20 of his friends are just dead.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. Wolf Rider, 1 bow shot. It hits. I'm gonna put on a regular dude. It doesn't wound. I have so few, I have to pick where it goes. So few models. We're on combat. I guess we got 3. Which one do you want to do?
We'll start over there. At the eagle.
All right. D6 plus 1 impact attacks. 5. Wounding on 3s. Okay, we got 1 wound left.
Okay.
My eagle's faster than you. You got 2 hits. No wounds. And you have 2 spears. 1 hit. And dead. Straight to overrun. Reform. Let's reform a little bit this way. Guess we'll do this one. I chart. Oh no, we forgot about the rock lobster. Steve's sad. The only thing in line of sight and range is gonna be my wizard again, because everything else is in combat. Please just kill this guy for me.
Yeah, right.
Okay. 8 inches is about here. Hits nothing.
Yeah.
Back to this fight. I have always strikes first. I'm going to destroy this chariot if I survive the impact attacks. D6 plus 1 impact attacks. 5 of them. Wounding on 2s. Oh. Nothing but 5 aboards here? That's all of them. Okay. Dead. And in this combat here, I'm not going to make you roll it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to roll my attacks first because I do swing first.
Yeah.
We have 1 hit. 1 wound, 5 aboard save? No, we kill 1 orc and then you obliterate me. You got friends, you gotta do some more running.
Alright. What is that?
Just 2d6.
2d6.
And you go forward 9.
That hurts.
I'm not going to win the flank of them. Forget that. Well, my turn. It's very, very over. They're going to walk on and get roasted by 3 chariots. That's the best I can do. Put them in my flank, but that's... No. No. We're going to walk on, and we're going to wheel up here. You're going to stay over here. There's nothing I do to save them. They're dead. No, I got it. I got it. We are going to panic all of... Well, not that. They're immune psychology. We're going to panic them away from me. This is going to hold.
Okay.
This guy's going to go... No. No. We're going to stay here because we're relatively safe. We don't care about that 1 bow. We got the Winds of Magic for 6. We're going to channel for nothing. Nothing for you. You got 4. Hail Mary. Big ol' 6 dice Doom Bolt. One for the big version.
Okay.
Hail. No, don't even bother. I didn't get it.
Oh, you didn't get it?
Nah, I'm off by 5.
Oh.
I need 24.
You need a... Wow.
It's 46 straight 5 hits. It's going to obliterate that chair.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, let's just say I got it, right?
Okay.
And I killed this. Roll a panic check. Oh, sorry, I killed this one. So roll a panic check for this one. And then re-roll it because the BSB would have been nearby. They would have been fine. This one, re-roll it. They'd have been fine.
Okay.
Dang, it wouldn't have worked anyway. I'm so in trouble. Well, that's going to be my turn.
Alright.
I have to hold. So just go ahead and it's all dead. We're done over here. Why don't we do on this side of the table? I'm just curious to see if my patience over here was the right call. Mm-hmm. What do you want to do? Actually, give me animosity for your Black Orcs. Nope. The Savage Orcs. Nah, nobody cared. Okay. Over on this side of the table, I can see game's over, you win. I want to resolve this. What would you do?
Oh, I'll charge.
Okay, everything's charging?
Everything.
Well, I have to hold.
Okay.
So you want to roll them one at a time?
Yep.
Super in.
He's in.
Super in. Next chariot. In.
Yeah.
Jeez.
God.
Giant. In. Chariot. Oh, jeez. All right, slam them all in. All right, time for dangerous terrain. We'll do this chariot. We'll go down the line this way. So, come back to them thicket. Chariot's fine. Giant's fine. Chariot. It's fine. Giant. It's fine. Chariot. It's fine. Dang it, John.
I wish those were my impact attacks.
Which one of these two fights do you want to do first?
We'll do this one.
Okay, D6 plus 1 impact attacks. 4, strength 5, so you're wounding me on 3s. 2. I'm a 4 spirit. Oh, not a good one. I'm next in initiative, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these 4 attack the chariot, and these 8 attack the giant.
Okay.
12 attacks into the giant, hitting on 3s. Oh, that was a miss. 1 poison. And then hatred. We need 6s to wound. We got 3 wounds on you. 3 wounds left, and then the chariot. Hitting on 3s with hatred. And then 1 poison, and we're looking for 5s to wound. We have 1 poison on the chariot, so 5 of armor save. Nope, did a wound. He's down to 2. We've done 5 wounds, now you get to fight back. 2 wolf attacks will be next. Hitting on 4s. And 5s. Nope. And then the giant rolls on the giant table. Roll a single d6, and we're going to consult the chart. That is, pick up and. The giant stoops down and grabs a single model in base contact with the unit. The giant must make a single attack. If the attack causes an unsafe wound, wait. Oh, sorry, I make an attack. The target must make a single attack to try to fend off the giant's clumsy hands. If the attack fails to wound, the giant's attack fails. Otherwise, we roll a d6 and we'll start the next chart. So you're going to pick up a dryad, and I'm going to hit you. And I wound you! Oh, we stopped it.
Wow.
You just take a wound.
Ouch.
So the big old meaty fist comes down. We stab you with our branch, give you a thorny prick, and then we don't have to roll on the second chart for what you would have done. Because you can like stuff them in a bag, throw them back into combat, hurl them at another unit, squish it,
What
eat
a
them,
fun unit.
pick another.
What a fun unit.
And what's next? You have 3 goblin spears.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, actually, before you, you have 2 hits, but give me a fear check real quick for those goblins. One more day. They fear. They hit me on 5s. So what did you roll to hit?
I believe I rolled 5s.
Beautiful. 4 3s to wound. Dryad save. Nope, killed 1. And then Thunder Stomp. 5 wounding on 2s. Jeez. 5 aboard. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Only 2 more. Oh. I have done 5 wounds to you. You have done 5 wounds to me. That's a wash.
Okay.
You
Charged.
That's it. I have won 2 ranks. I won this combat.
Wow.
Well, the goblin might turn tail and run. Leadership like 4 right now. Goblins run away. This guy's stubborn 10. He's sticking around. Goblins will run 3 to 6 highest 2 out of here. 4 inches. Can't chase him. We've turned tail and ran. Actually, you might have had poison attacks for that goblin. It's too late. All right, this goblin chariot. Give me a fear check for this unit. We're scary. They don't fear me. The other goblin unit. They do fear me. Okay, well, impact attacks. You have 2d6 plus 2 from the 2 chariots. Stop it. 14 attacks on 2s. No, 3s, sorry.
Oh, that's a big difference.
9 wounds. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Take 3. Okay, well,
Important.
we want to do the maximum amount of attacks onto this giant, so we're going to do 8 on him, nothing on this chariot, and then 4 on, or 4 mauls on this chariot over here. We'll do the 4 mauls on the other chariot, which is 6 attacks. We're hitting on 3s with hatred. We got 2 wounds already because of poison. We have 3 wounds on you. We have a 5-up armor save for that chariot. Okay.
Spike it.
And 12 more attacks into the giant on 3s. We got 2 wounds already. And a reroll for hatred. Let's get these out of here. If we can show 4 more 6s right now. No, not a 1. All right, 2 wounds on the giant. He's down to 4. And then you're better off fighting with the... Oh. Before we go any farther, check if you fall over. Because you lost combat. On a 1, you fall over. All right. Better off fighting with the wolves next.
Okay.
This wolf hits me on 4s. And the other 2 wolves hit me on 6s. Or 5s, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's here.
4's wound. 2 wounds from the wolves. The wolves get 1. And then we're rolling on the giant table! That's why we're all here. With a mighty roar, the giant just screams, yells, and bawls. Combat is now over. You don't get to do your stomps. It's over. However, you count as winning by 2, no matter what happened beforehand. So, jeez.
Do they not fight at their initiative before?
Well, no, they're after him. The combat's over. He yelled so loud.
After,
Yeah, he yelled. The goblins are initiative too.
Oh, wow.
He yelled so loud that everybody just stopped in shock, just staring at him. So no more fighting.
Makes sense.
I am steadfast because I have my eye on more ranks. So leadership 8 steadfast. We're super holding on. That's it. We're gonna keep on fighting, but I think we got this. I think we're done.
Yeah.
My army it got picked apart by the
Foot.
the foot. The foot did a lot of work.
Foot.
Actually, let's get right to that post. Foot did a lot of work. Chariots do chariot things.
Yep.
This scenario and our army compositions were ideal. Like, the army compositions were ideal for the scenario. No, I don't think I told the audience, but I made your list. I made John's list.
This is my first fantasy game ever.
Ever.
I've watched plenty, read the rule book back and front, but first game ever. So, I'd say I got
find
lucky.
more often than not, like, okay, my opinion is fantasy, Warhammer Fantasy, especially 8th edition, is one of the hardest miniature war games to learn.
Yeah.
But over the years, many of you have come in who've never really played, just watched, and were able to play a game competently on camera. So, like, if you never played a game of 40K before, I wouldn't put you on camera right away. But for some reason, the fantasy guys are able to do it.
Yeah,
no, you did very well. You moved well. I want to get, if you don't mind, can I pick your brain on what you were thinking through things?
Yeah, I mean...
Right from deployment on the back and forth. What was your thought process?
Well...
I'm going to get closer because I'm not wearing mics.
Oh, right. I think I was mostly thinking, like, hey, what would Steve do here?
Oh, fair.
Because, I mean, it's hard to, like, I don't have a play style or strategy here, right? So it's your list, and so I just kind of did what I could to emulate your play style. Obviously, and I asked you for a few tips here and there. I've seen enough videos to know you obviously want your general BSB centralized so you can maximize on your bubble. I knew kind of, with all the chariots in the list, who was going to be really doing the work.
Yeah.
Like, I know the savage orcs can sometimes be the focal point, and I know they're really fighty.
Yep.
But they're so much so that they get avoided.
Yep.
So I knew they're kind of a smoke and mirrors act, right? They're a good bunker and they're good insurance if you do get into combat, but really the work has to be done everywhere else, right? So,
I commend your. I would have deployed similar to that, other than I would have mixed boar and goblin chariots together. I forgot to tell John about that.
Yeah.
I told him about that after he finished deploying. After we did turn 1, I'm like, oh yeah, the goblins and boar chariots should be closer together because the goblin chariots are easy to kill, but they don't panic the boar chariots. So this was a well played side. This was a well played side. I think you moved here. I say perfectly a lot. I can never say if it's perfectly, but you outmaneuvered me on this side of the table. You did very well with the maneuvers over here. Gork did too well. This thing did nothing.
That did classically suck. But this would have been an amazing game if it's amazing that I got so crazy lucky with the foot, right?
Yeah, that's fancy, baby.
This would have been such a tight game that would have gone to the very end, right? If that didn't happen. So, I mean, cool either way, but...
Well, you can really tell I made the list. Both of the BSBs had Armor of Destiny and a shield.
Yeah.
it's just I want to keep them alive. Yeah. Don't hit me, bro. I was scared. Headbutt you had?
Really. Yeah.
No ward save? Made me nervous.
Yeah.
Well, the Wood Elves got thoroughly picked apart and outmaneuvered by the Orcs and Goblins, but as they say,
that's fantasy, baby.